Hi friends, Allison here with AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have a very special happy mail to share with you. It is from my dear friend Elizabeth over at Never Hopeless, and I did ask her if I could share it, and she said yes. So I want to share with you some of the very special tidbits that she included in the happy mail, and I'm just so blessed to receive it. So I wanted to show you. On the top, I already have something dirty on it, is a beautiful crocheted mandala coaster that I think it's a coaster. Maybe you make a bunch of them and make a quilt or other things, or blanket. I don't know, but one of them is a coaster for me. It's already been used. I got this, I want to say 2 weeks ago maybe, and I just haven't had the time to film it. Although I took it out and looked at it in the bag and everything, I have not opened it or used it, because I wanted to share it with you guys. So except for the coaster's been on my desk and been loved. So anyway, this very fun coaster, which I just absolutely adore. After that, she has included a few things. So there was this bag attached with this clip, and then there's like a journal, and then there's this lovely ribbon tassel. So I'm going to take you through it. For those of you who watch Elizabeth, I will link her channel below, of course. She has been someone that has inspired me from the very beginning, no matter what. I want to make sure I'm in frame here. No matter what she's doing, and all of our styles evolve and everything. But one of the things she's doing is sewing these sweet little tidbits of material. And I don't know what to call them. I call them like a material worm. Let me see if I could get like a better view for you. So on her channel, she has like a process video of how she makes these, and I know other people make them too, maybe. So some of this is material that I actually sent her, and then some of it is not, but she sent me some of her little samples of these. So these are really fun. She sometimes attaches them to a card. So like if you were going to use a tag in your journal, you could make a snippet like loop like that and staple it on and use it as like a pull tab. You could use it just as like, you know, a strip in the bottom of your journal. So there's a bunch of ways to do that. And she just sent me a bunch of different like colors and just yumminess. So much fun. And they're just each so sweet. So make sure if you're interested in this that, and I know Elizabeth, I know you'll watch. So if you could comment maybe what you call these. I know there's a video on you making them, so, or how you make them. So, and this is the magic like pillowcase material that she talks about. That I'm always like, oh, I need to go rip apart a pillow. So I'm pretty sure this is from one of those. So anyway, now, the best part about these also is not only are they just fun and beautiful, but if you watch her video, you will know that she stores them in a laundry detergent box, like plastic container that her detergent came in, and they smell like the laundry detergent, and they just smell so fresh and yummy. So I don't use that kind of laundry detergent. I use a liquid, but I am tempted. I don't think it'll hurt my machine. I'm tempted to maybe go try it and then store some of my ribbons and stuff in there, because it just makes them all smell so delicious. So thank you, Elizabeth. Those are so much fun and will totally be used. So, okay, what's next? This is one of her hybrid fauxbonichi, I believe she calls it, journals. And I watched her video, and I know this is one that she made. I think she made like 4 of them. And I believe she was gifted a journal from our other dear friend, Christy. And I think she's gifting me this one, unless she made a second one. But I think I remember this cover because I was kind of eyeballing it at the time, thinking, oh, what a great idea. So I'm going to show you what it is. But basically, it's an altered composition book that she has removed the pages. She's expanded the spine. She has put 2 signatures in here. You can see one signature here and one signature here. And then in the middle, she has made a flow book, if you will, here to put goodies in, okay? And then the flow book is tied in, not permanently, but with this ribbon, Okay. And on this ribbon, she included this beautiful ribbon tassel. Now, I have already received one of these, not from Elizabeth, but from Sweet Christy. And I loved it so much, I took it off and I hung it on my doorknob at my office at work. And as I'm looking at this one, I'm thinking, oh, it's probably meant to be used like in my journal, because I know, look at this is hand-dyed gauze or cheesecloth. Look at that. So Elizabeth like takes pieces of this, and same thing, right? She'll like take a piece, she'll make a tab, staple it on there, and that will go into her journal, okay? Or same thing with all of this. So I am excited to use all of this in my journal, although I love how it just sits and like flows off of here. I think it's so fun. So anyway, that's that, and it's all tied on by this beautiful ribbon here, which can also be used. All of this ribbon can be cut up and used to tabs or tie in stuff or whatever you need to do. So the premise of this book in general is to have one thing to take, which is ironic at this moment in my life, because I have 3 weeks of traveling coming up where I'm not going to be home, and I'm literally in the middle of packing stuff to take that, or trying to figure out what to pack to take that I can take to journal with that won't be bulky. And here this is. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll take this book or not. But that's the idea. So let me walk you through it. Again, it's a composition book. She has altered the spine. She's put her kind of signature black tape on it. This is my first Flobo book with a black tape binding, so I'm excited because I don't do this, and I did it on one just as a practice, but I've never had one completed, so it's super exciting. This is a beautiful like calendar page, front and back. Look at that. It's like beachy and just gorgeous for summer. She's put 2 eyelets in it with some ribbon to tie it closed, and I had to untie it so I could get in here for you guys. So let me show you really quickly. Again, there's 2 signatures. Let me check that I have you guys. Yep. So there's 2 signatures in here. Here's one signature. And then if you go to the back, oops, one more page, here's another signature. So these are sewn in, okay? And I believe they each have 16 pages, and they're beautiful, like they're all different, right? And they're just, you know, folded and then sewn in the middle. And she has a video on how she does that too. Map pages, hand-dyed paper, music. So these were the signatures that she sewed in. So you have 2 months basically in this one book, right? Really fun stuff. And there's where she sewed it in. So this is the middle of the signature with like fold outs. So again, I can just add stuff to each page as it comes. So really quickly, right? More maps. So cool. Okay, and then in the middle is the flow stuff. Okay, and then in the back is the second book. So again, beautiful pages of maps and like really fun, I don't know, encyclopedia or textbook. I don't know. These are really cool. Look at the green. Her colors are very vibrant on those. They are way more vibrant than most of my pages. Super cool. Super cool. So look at that. I just love how it folds out. Okay, so you get the just. So those are the 2 signatures, okay? So the premise is you work on your pages, and in theory, you could use just what's in this book. If I wanted to put more stuff in this book, I could. If I wanted to take stuff out and, you know, put it in. And then this whole thing is tied, so I can take it out. I can slip it out if I want just to work on it, but I take this whole thing out, and at the end, it will just have 2 signatures in it for the 2 months, which will be fatter because you'll use all this stuff, okay? So here comes the yummy part. This is the inside flow part that she included for me, which I was crying as I went through it because some of it is just so thoughtful and just creative. So this looks like wallpaper to me, but it's blue and white, kind of summery. I just love it. It's very nautical. For those of you that watch my channel, I have a sailor. We're on the water a lot. So I love it. And the texture's so cool. And then look, it says mysterious pillowcase material, and it has a little thing and this sweet little pin and tag. I don't know if I'll be cutting this up and using it or not, or if I'm going to leave it just like that, because it just warms my heart. So anyway, it's very sweet. Look at this piece of paper. The coloring on this is phenomenal. This is like composition paper that she's taken out and dyed, but the color is magnificent. This is a sweet little paper clip that she made out of coin. And you can see a little material, and she's sewn some tidbits on there with a little tab that comes out, and then you can paper clip it on any page you want, right? So you can keep your pages together, however you want to do that. So that's super cute. Look at this, like from a magazine, or so pretty. So again, as I'm using this, I can use this as a page, or I could cut this out. Or like yesterday I did gardening, so I could just cut out the gloves, and then I can make a little note like, oh, I did gardening yesterday. So pretty. Some fun journal pages. Look at the birds. Oh my gosh, you guys, fall. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, and it says December. I think of this as maybe fallish, but yeah, December, sure, with the red cranberries. So pretty. And look at that beautiful. Look at this. This looks like it might be from the same calendar. I do not know, but this is, I don't know where this is, but in my head, this is Greece. Maybe Croatia, specifically, I don't know, but this is my dream, my number one dream spot to go. Elizabeth does not know that about me, but that's amazing. I love it. It's so stunningly beautiful. So I think this is like a calendar page. She includes these big clips, so it holds it together like that, and it creates a pocket, but you could certainly use the clip for anything, and then you could cut apart this calendar page and use it, okay? Some fun paint chips. And then some great memo pads. And then look at that picture. Like we had a campfire. Oh, so perfect for summer. Okay. The next big chunk of this is one of her, again, I don't know the term, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry, like manila envelope file folder pocket pages. How about that? There's a word for you. She makes these, and there is a video, again, I'll link her channel below, on how she explains how she makes them so it gets the pockets and she can tuck all this stuff in there. So anyway, this is a super fun hidden keychain, hidden paper clip. Look at that with the little envelope, and look, you guys, it opens and there's a note spot inside that actually comes out and works. Is that not adorable? So I just know some of this because I've watched all of her, videos, and I've seen like her process in making some of these things. So I'm just so touched, really, that they showed up in my doorstep. So this is an example, like the paint chip here. She just, see this ribbon, and this is a sample of some ribbon here. Look, see? So that's how she just ties it on there. And then cute little tab. She backed it with some paper. You could write about your day. Love that. Look at these sewn bookmarks, tags, whatever you kind of wanted to make them, with snippets of paper on there. So cute. And look at this. This I don't think I've seen. I'm checking my camera, make sure I have you guys. It's like an envelope she made out of paper. This is her dyed composition paper or notebook paper. But it's like waxy or Mod Podged, or I don't know. I'm going to be really honest with you. I think I'm going to try and put it in my purse. Like, I could keep gift cards in here, or I don't want to use it like every day because it is paper, but it's super cool, you guys. I don't want to like glue it in a book. If I were to glue it, I would like tip it in on a seam so you could definitely flip it both ways. So maybe I'll do that eventually, but this is super cool. I don't know if you can see kind of the glare on it. It's really, I love this. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Look at this, out of a vintage book. It says My Boat and I love it. I'm always looking for pictures of boats, washi tape with boats, anything with a boat, which is a little bit harder to find than you would think, of sailboats. So I just love this. My boy is actually sailing this weekend. He's off racing, as he does most weekends, and I will probably cut this up and put it into my journal for today because I just love it. So this is like hand-dyed paper, marbly kind of, beautiful. And look at this. So I want to say this might be out of a calendar. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just stunning. And she's sewn it together and then notched it so it makes this really cool pocket. Look at that. So again, I would tip this into a book and kind of use it like this, right? Or first off, I might stuff it with some stuff and use it like as a go, you know, part of the go. So here's the pockets of these. This can be used over and over. Like again, I can repack this and make another flow thing out of it to use in the future. The next thing, oh my gosh, super cool clips. Really cool little quotes. Don't run through life so fast that you forgot not only where you've been, but also where you're going. Life is not a race, but a journey to be savored each step of the way. So powerful. And then some really fun, what I will call Project Life cards. They're not all the brand Project Life. Like I just know this isn't a Project Life card. I don't think it comes from another pad thing that I think. Anyway, but that idea, look at these. They're so perfect. And as I read them, I was like, oh, I know a lot of us can, I mean, gosh, who couldn't use that, right? I love this. I love this. I may only be one person, but I am one person who is making a difference. That might go to my office. So not all of this is going to be in the journal. Look at the sailboat. Elizabeth, thank you. I love it. This dog loves too. And then, oh my gosh, that's for Buddy. Ah, look, you guys. Look, can you see right there? Let me see if I have you. Oh, I don't think it's going to pick it up. Can you see what it says right there? It says Buddy. That's for the Buddy dog. How cute is that? Who knew life could be this good? Every story is beautiful. Ours is my favorite. Look at the anchor. So thoughtful. Thank you, Elizabeth. Our happy, crazy family. Yes. Oh, and this is totally us. That's funny. My husband and I, and then my son, and then my daughter. It's perfect. Oh, so thoughtful. Ooh, these are fun. I've seen these before. Look at that. It's a cutout, and then that's really cool. Thank you. Thank you. Family rules and teamwork, because we do a lot of team stuff. Cutest kid. Oh my gosh. So you get the gist. And crazy kid. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm going to just go like that and I'll fix it all later. Look at this though. This is, okay, first of all, these are little note cards with like matching envelopes. So easy to tuck something in there, like a quick little note from the day, put it on your page. You could tip it in or just glue it. A lot of times I just glue these on my page and then I can tuck like lots of notes in, right? You could leave the flap open. A lot of times I do stuff like that, right? So those are cool. Thank you. And then see, this manila envelope is so cool. She gets all these like level flip-flops. I don't even know what they're called. Anyway, look at this envelope. So cool. Again, magic pillowcase material. Okay. And then see, there's a sample of the material things that she uses, her little material worms. And then just, oh, so cute. This is that material from the pillowcase too, I think. These envelopes are so cute. Look at that. And it's a nice deep one. Like you could fit a bunch of stuff in there in your page. Oh, so cute. All right, so that all goes in there. Then same deal. It's like a signature, but again, it's not tied. It's only tied in, not sewn in. So this is sample paper and stuff that I could use. You could make a tab out of this. I could just use this as a page, whatever I need to. If I need to add journaling, add it to the page, okay? So this is some of her paper here. Music, boat. I love it. Some language learning paper. More of the, I swear it's wallpaper. I could be wrong. Maybe contact paper? I don't know. It's very cool. Look at this. I love this. I don't know if Elizabeth made this or if this was a share from someone else. I'm not 100% sure, but I just love it. It's like typed font of really cool quotes. Okay. Look at the nautical map. Oh my gosh. So cool. So it's like from a, you know, little neighborhood magazine, maybe from somewhere. When I pull it out, but this is the waterways and the nautical and the depths and all that. So, oh, I can't wait to look at that. Thank you. Some more colored paper, another cool map. I couldn't remember where this one was from. I'll have to pull it out and see. Oh, Miami, South Miami. It looks like maybe an older one from like a Thomas Guide or something. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Oh, this paper. I'm going to punch it. I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to get punched because it's perfect, like, thickness. It's super cool for that. If I had a punch, look at, I'm going to do one right now because I just love it. Look at that. So cool. I'm totally using that on today's page. Thank you, Elizabeth. And if you do punch it, as you can see, you could make windows, right? You could put something behind that and then use it like that. So look at this. I think this is like out of a calendar page. Look at the blue. So pretty. Oh, so it's attached here. So it might be a calendar or something. But again, it's all usable. You can just pull this out and use it. Slip it back in, or you could retie it, whatever you want to do. Look at this. I don't know what this is. This is really cool. Wow, this is old. It's like newspaper touch. Wow, I don't know what it is. Nucleotide sequence. The potential of technology is often more compelling than the technology itself. That's just really cool. And I have no idea what it is, but it looks cool. It's going in my book. Look at this fun. This is like a vellum. I'd say it's a bag, maybe paper. It's so cool. Oh, this is like a baseball lineup maybe or something that you know, the stats page. And then, so this is the middle of it, obviously, and it's just all folded, and this is the second side of all of it, right? So you just flip through it all. And then in the back, there's more goodies. So Made in America. Oh, I might have to go back and put that in my July 4th page because I just finished that up. And delightful. Look at that, with all the little tidbits that she does. That's some of her gauze and ribbon behind there. So cute. And more yumminess. Look at this fun. And everything that she's sewn, like all of this is just, she's left these fun tassels on, like threads to make it cool. Dyed index cards, and look at this is just like a tab, right? I don't know, we all have blank whatever, like I have one right here, okay? And she's just added some paper, made them really fun, and then sewn a little bit. I love it. Oh, look at this. Pocket, and a pocket up here that she's sewn into some fun paper, and then she slipped that beautiful tag in. Thank you, Elizabeth. So much fun, you guys, and so usable. And then in this tab up here, she's got some guest checks, some, what do you call these? Library cards. Aren't those cool? And they can slip right in there. Oh my gosh. And then in the back, there's more. There's like a sweet little bag of stuff. So creative. You guys, you can create with so much. These are like snippets of paper, you know, glued and sewn, and look what a beautiful tag that is. I just can't wait. It's just perfect. And as you're traveling or you need something quick, you don't want to be making all day. You don't want to be having to create every single piece every single time. It's like if you have this ready, I just grab it and stick it on my page, and then you could add a sticker if you wanted to or something, and then jot your day. It's so much fun. Look at that. I cut out from some background paper. Some fun stuff on there. Another, you know, cut apart. I would imagine, and I don't know, but I would imagine, you know, this is a sheet of some sort, right? And then she cuts it into pieces. So make a big sheet, glue it, and so cute. This and this looks like it might have come from the same art paper. So much fun. The texture's fun too, you guys, because it has like paint on it. So it's acrylic, it feels like. So you could definitely write on top of it with like a Sharpie and, you know, jot about your day. Dyed papers. Oh my gosh. All tucked in this little envelope with love, so they're not getting lost anywhere. And then just more fun. Look at paper yumminess. Look at that. I think that matches that set. I'm going to just put it in there. And the papers are all different, like, you know, some are thin, some are thick. It's just fun to add different textures to your pages. And look at the fun envelope. So again, I would definitely tip this in because I would want to be able to look at the fun sides. So this is so much fun, and it all just goes in here. Again, it's all movable and transportable, which is the whole point of this. And then in this back page of this calendar page that she made again is just more tidbits of beautiful, fun scrapbooking paper with like glitter. This is like the shiny pocket. Oh, look at the fun flowers. Oh, I love it. XOXO. Oh, and then look at this. These are like the card that comes in the Tim Holtz stamps. I just love these. I don't have either one of these sets, and so that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you. And you guys, look at that magic wrapping paper. Is that picking up? Can you imagine a whole gift with that? It's like a disco party ball in a little piece of paper. I'm digging it. Very cool. Some fun scrapbooking paper that's like embossed. I don't know if that will pick up or not, but really fun. So some of it's shiny. Really cool. And then again, you know, the pictures even just on this calendar page you could cut out and use, or so much love and joy. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Look at that. And then it just has the few other, right, pieces like that. That's the end of that middle signature. Oops, where did it go? Sorry. End of the middle signature, right, is here to here. And then, oh, no, I lied, is here to here. This is on the back page. So there's one more. Look at that paper, you guys. Look at the color she got on that. This is like thick watercolor paper that maybe Dilutions or some sort of ink. Not 100% sure. Really, really bright and beautiful. I hope it's picking up. And a fun like rainbow bag. And then, oh, I forgot these were in here because I haven't looked at it since I got it that night. I'm still surprised as I go through it. This is super fun. So these are like little cards and stuff that, I don't know, you know, tags from stuff or places she went or whatever. Oh my gosh. So just super cute to use. A little gift card, you know, holder, gift card envelope. Free Planet, which is really fun. I think Japna, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Salt Life, Live Salty. We love this brand. So funny. My son loves that brand. This is the square groper. I think it matches that. Look at that. So cool. From the Florida Keys. Oh, beautiful mandala. I don't know how you got that on there, if that was a regift from someone that has that embosser, but that's stunning. I have not seen you make that, Elizabeth, so I need to know more about this because that's stunning. Look at that, you guys. Seattle. That's kind of where I am. So she found a tag that from the Pacific Trail. I know it's a brand, but just so sweet. And Enjoy Life, a tag that goes there. Then those go back in the bag and they go on the clip. And that's the end of that signature. So, again, the idea is you have a month already sewn in and a month already sewn in, and then you can take whatever you need from this, put it onto these pages. If you don't use it, you just take this out when you're done using the journal, put it in your next journal or reload it or do whatever you want with it, but you'll be left with 2 months in this expanded, you know, spine composition book. And everything on here is usable. The clips, the ribbon, just everything. And Elizabeth, I am just so grateful, and I wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to show your creativity and share it with people because it is really, really special. And so as always, I hope you all find something that inspires you today. But today it is Miss Elizabeth at Never Hopeless that has inspired me. Thank you again, my friend, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll catch you next time. Bye.